Hello friends and family, my name is Esther. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe, and if you are returning, thank you so much for always coming back. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm back with a different video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about healthcare assistant or senior carer jobs in the UK. So the UK government has made available care assistant jobs with Tier 2 sponsorship, and this will be effective from February 15 this year until next year February. It's running for 1 year. Okay, so a healthcare assistant in the UK is just someone who assists with clinical staff, health promotion, patient education, preventative care, and everything to do with the well-being of the patient. Okay, so I am going to give you a step-by-step guide on how to apply for these jobs. Okay, so who is eligible to apply? So if you have a healthcare background, if you have volunteered in a hospital, or you work as an enrolled nurse, or you work as a carer back home, you are eligible to apply. But this is not limited to anyone with healthcare background. Even if you do not have a healthcare background, you can still apply. But it is a competition, so many people are applying, and obviously the employers will select and will opt for people that have healthcare backgrounds. Okay, so step number one, you need to have your valid passport. You need to have your country passport, which is valid, and then step number two, you need to have your updated CV. Your CV needs to be in a UK standard form. If you don't know how to put your CV in the UK standard form, you can go on Google and search for UK standard CV template, and then you can rearrange your CV according to that template. Okay, I mean, it just makes sense for your CV to be in the UK standard. Makes it easier for your employer to understand, and then it will increase your chances of getting a job. Okay, once you have your CV sorted, you need to sort out your proof of English. You need to book for your IELTS test. I spoke about this in my previous video. You either prove your English skills through IELTS or NARIC. Okay, and you need to have a band 4 or 5, which is quite a low band. It's obtainable. So if you don't understand what this is, please go on Google and search for IELTS or NARIC. Okay, once you have sorted out your English, you need to go to the UK government website and look for the list of Tier 2 employers in the healthcare sector. Okay, they are listed on the website, properly listed. You just need to select one of them and submit your application. And I advise you to submit as many applications as possible, because you never know, some will reject you and some may give you a job. Okay, so once you submit your application, you now wait to obtain an offer letter, or a COS, which is a certificate of sponsorship, from a Tier 2 eligible sponsor. You need to make sure that your certificate of sponsorship comes from a Tier 2 licensed employer, because that will enable you to get your visa. There are so many scammers out there that may give you a false certificate of sponsorship, so you need to make sure that your certificate of sponsorship that you obtain is legit. Okay, just be aware of that. I know you might want to travel and work in the UK, and you will take anything that comes your way, but you really need to be mindful and careful about that. Okay, so once you receive your certificate of sponsorship, you now need to apply for your police clearance. Police clearance doesn't take long, it takes less than a week. You need to apply it after you have received your COS, because it needs to be 6 months old for you to receive your visa. You need to have a less than 6 months old police clearance, and I mean, it makes sense because you are coming to work with vulnerable people, you are coming to work with patients. The government just want to make sure that they are employing a legit person who is not a criminal, and yes, you understand what I mean. Okay. Next thing you need to do is your TB test. You will be directed to an approved center to be checked for TB. They will send you information of the location of this TB center, approved TB center, because you will need to make your payment. First of all, you have to pay for your TB test, and then they will give you a letter or a referral letter to the hospital, where they will take your chest x-ray, and then you will also have to see a doctor, for the doctor to interpret your chest x-ray, and then write you a report on your chest x-ray. Okay, after your TB test, now you submit your visa application. Okay. In some cases, you might need to pay for your own visa, or if it is included in the sponsorship, then the company will pay for your visa. So this will depend on your employer. If you are paying it yourself, you need to prepare money for your visa, but if it's covered, then the employer will pay for your visa. And the visa normally take 15 working days. If you have submitted all the required documents, it will take 15 working days, but if you have not submitted all the required documents, it might take longer, and you don't want that. So it's better to just gather all your documents and submit them at once, so that you do not delay the issuing of your visa. Okay, so after your visa is out, congratulations to you. You can now travel to the UK and start your job as a senior carer. They will give you training, in-service training. So like I said before, you need to have a healthcare background, you need to have volunteered in a hospital, or you need to be an enrolled nurse. That is obviously a very, very, very good advantage, because like I said before, the applicants are so many, and it's a competition. So it will only help you if you have a healthcare background. So all the best to all of you who are interested in these positions. I advise you to apply, get your documents ready, get everything ready, and from the 15th of February, you will be able to process your visa and then start your new life in the UK. Okay, if you have any questions, please comment down below in the comment box. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you and bye.